This episode of State of the State Parks is sponsored by audiobooks.com. State of the State Parks listeners get their first month free and not one but 3 free books. Thinking about making a switch? Go to audiobooks.com/SOSP and click to join.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
It's September 13th, 8:36 a.m.
Very important day.
Very exciting. A day we've been waiting for a long time.
We're here at the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve Interpretive Center. We're about to start our California Naturalist program.
Course work. Day one. Whoa. Whoa. It's a
Crow is dive bombing this hawk while we're talking here. The hawk's like, I'm not taking that. I'm leaving. And he left. Okay, so we're starting our naturalist program. We're very excited.
We've never been to this interpretive center before. We've passed it a million times. It's at the corner of Pacific Coast Highway and
Warner. Right here off the beach. So we've got about a 3-month program. We're getting together every Saturday, and we're doing Zooms on Thursday. And by the end of this, we're going to be certified California Naturalists. Okay, we're going inside. It's going to be wonderful. It's a great day. The Grinnell method.
The Grinnell method. Hello. As a healing modality.
It's the State of the State Parks podcast with Chris and Moe. Greetings, all my beautiful birding beauties.
Hi, everyone. We have some big news. We are especially excited to take a short pause in our normal podcast schedule. Chris and I have been accepted into the UC California Naturalist course. Our course is being taught through the fine folks at the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve. We're going to bring you some little behind-the-scenes looks at the California Naturalist experience.
We absolutely love this area and have spent quite a bit of time here birding and showing our folks around when they've come in town for holidays. Join us on this amazing adventure. You can be right by our side, learning with us all along the way.
We are truly thrilled. We're going to be doing this coursework for the next 8-ish weeks. The coursework entails a weekly online Zoom on Thursday evenings and a weekly in-person field trip on Saturday.
We will try to give bi-weekly updates to keep you all in the loop about our progress. We will try, all right? We're headed into class. When we catch back up with us, we will have just gotten out of our class. I'm sure we're going to be exploding with enthusiasm.
Here we go. Ooh, hey, Chris. Check this out.
Wait, what am I looking at here?
You've seen this one before.
Is that what I think it is?
Yup.
Oh, it's our new Patreon page with 3 fun tiers to join.
More State of the State Parks action?
Yup.
Where can they sign up?
www.patreon.com/State of the State Parks.
Whoa, cool.
During our naturalist class, Patreon members will receive behind-the-scenes pictures and videos. Feeling like you're not getting enough of Chris and Moe? Join our Patreon today.
Okay, we're recording, everyone.
Hello!
Hi. Oh my gosh. It's Saturday, September 13th, and we are pulling away from the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve Interpretive Center, where
We just completed day 1 of our California Naturalist program.
and we are very excited. We're
definitely buzzing.
We're definitely buzzing. We just met all of our
Very
classmates live in person.
Yeah, it was amazing.
The coolest part, I think, that we've found so far is that it's explaining a lot of the background science stuff that is so basic, beginner.
And I'm sure some of it we learned in biology class in
7th grade.
Middle school, 7th grade.
But there's been a long time between those two things, and we
basics coming
filled
back.
our lives with nonsense.
What else did we hear that we really were interested about? The journaling aspect.
Yeah, they've really attached themselves to this nature journaling thing.
The Grinnell method.
The Grinnell method.
The Grinnell method.
Who's a guy, I'm sure.
I'm sure it was a man.
We'll insert something about him here.
Born in 1877, Joseph Grinnell, a California naturalist who started exploring at an early age. Born on a reservation growing up alongside native Sioux children, he was a curious scientist who learned about nature alongside indigenous wisdom. Grinnell started young with his journals. They read like detective logs, names, sketches, maps. He was quoted as saying, "You can't tell in advance which observation will prove valuable." He inspired others to journal about everything in nature they encountered. His practice became known as the Grinnell method. Rigorous data collection, date, time, route taken, storytelling, sketches of even the tiniest bugs, all for posterity and preservation, hoping that future generations will benefit from sketches and journals from the past. We look forward to learning more about you, Joseph Grinnell. Find a picture of Joseph Grinnell in his early nature journaling days at our website, stateofthestateparks.com, under the Galleries tab, Season 2.
Hello?
We just finished our first naturalist class.
Yeah, how was it? You all revved up? You gonna go home and do your homework straight away?
Pretty jacked. We actually are on our way headed to Mount Palomar State Park.
Or Palomar Mountain State Park.
Whichever way you say it.
Cool. How much of your class was new information?
Mostly the kingdom, phylum, all that stuff.
Yeah.
We really needed to go back to basics and also not need to go to middle school biology class. So it was perfect.
Some of it we knew. Some of the things that they were talking about were kind of like the basics of just being a person in nature.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of talk about the nature journaling.
We're going to have to keep a nature journal and turn in our nature journal papers to him.
Graded on our nature journal. It's so fun. So fun. We're recording this conversation, by the way.
Oh, good. So it's going to be for quality purposes?
Well, perhaps we might use it on our show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do a little guest appearance.
Yeah, we call our friend Crystal and let her know how it was.
If you visited our website and scrolled down to the bottom of our main page, you may have seen a picture with us and a third person in it that perhaps some of you didn't know. That's our bestie, Crystal. She has been the person who has been one of our biggest supporters and fans. We love her dearly. Her and her boyfriend Kai are traveling the world with their salmon-crested cockatoo, Cakatua malucensis. His name is Pooh Bear. They will be guest stars with us on future episodes. We'll be California Naturalist by November 15th.
This California Naturalist program, we're going to be doing field trips, Zooms. We're going to be getting just about all the California knowledge that can smack into our little heads.
It's very exciting, and the coolest part is that we're doing it out of Orange County, so it'll all be local to the things that we know, and we can then, of course, use that knowledge in the future to tell other people about. The coolest part is the building. You're right...
I found it mildly distracting at times because
it's very distracting.
The preserve is literally outside the window, and there are birds just flying by. There were times where I was like, what? What are we talking about?
Oh, most of the people in our cohort, that's right, that's what they call these courses.
It's a cohort.
Yeah, they call them, because they do multiple cohorts a year, so you can't say
You can say group, though. The word cohort is very interesting.
Group isn't professional, right? You paid money to be in this. This cohort is composed of around, I think, 10 people, and most of the people come from an ecological background.
They already seem to have some sort of certification or training
or going to school or have a master's. There's one guy who's a volunteer for OC Parks and the Irvine Ranch Conservancy. There's another gal who's there who is a psychotherapist who is kind of looking at this as a way to incorporate into her practice. She sees nature as a healing modality.
You love that modality word.
Everybody does.
It's a very hot word.
It's very hot. Okay, we're wrapping up this recording. We had a great first day of class.
It was wonderful.
Oh, the craziest part is Chris and I already had a trip planned for the State of the State Parks this weekend. We were going to be going to Palomar Mountain.
We are literally driving there right now.
Exactly.
We're going to Palomar Mountain State Park for a future episode that will be after we're done with the Naturalist program. We are feeling very lucky. We're feeling rather busy.
Yeah, we're really blown and going here.
But what a wonderful day, and we're excited to be alive. It's a great day here on the State of the State Parks.
Grinnell method.
The Grinnell method. As a healing modality.
It's the State of the State Parks podcast with Chris and Moe. This episode of State of the State Parks is brought to you by audiobooks.com. State of the State Parks listeners get their first month free and not one but 3 free books. Thinking about making a switch? Go to our website, stateofthestateparks.com, and click the link.